Alright, this is a video tutorial about how to register your own website name, or what's called a domain name. So if you own a business and you want to get your presence on the internet, or maybe even need a personalized email address, we can help you register that name for your business. I'm going to point out a few features of our site here real quick. To register a domain, you're going to focus in this section of our homepage. If you already have an account with us, you're going to want to first log into your account, and you can do that right here or just off to the upper right here. You can log into your account there first, so that any domains that you register after you have an account, they're all going to get funneled into the same account number so that it's easier for tracking. You only have one account number to administer everything about your products. We don't charge you to create an account, so if you want to create an account and you want to go into the admin section, back into the back area and play around, that's not a problem. You'll want to come up to the right corner up here of the web page, and there is a link, a blue link that says create an account, and you can go ahead and create your own customer number and your own password there, and you can log in. Just make sure you write it down so you have it for the future. And also make sure that you write down your PIN number. You're going to create a PIN number, and you'll need that if you ever need to call in for help. Every time you register a domain name, you're going to get free products, and those free products are listed right in this section here. If you ever need to transfer a domain over to us, maybe you already own one from another registrar and it's almost to the expiration date, well, you can move it over to us. All you have to do is click on this button right here to order a transfer. Maybe you're unhappy with their service or their fees, so you can transfer it over to us if you want. It does take about 5 to 7 days for it to move over, and we'd be more than happy to help you get that domain over to us so that you can use it with your existing website if you need help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a domain name here. I'm going to put my cursor in the little white box. I'm going to search for a name. Let's say my name's John and I own a landscaping business. I'm going to say John's New Landscaping Company. And I'm going to search my extension that I want. I've got a choice of various endings. Some people will like to register multiple endings. That way no competition nobody will try to compete with them. Nobody will try to steal their idea and take their good domain name. So you do have the ability of registering more extensions and then pointing those extensions to your home page. So if your home page johnsnewlandscapingcompany.com and you also own johnsnewlandscapingcompany.net, well, if anyone accidentally types in the .net version of it, that customer will be rerouted immediately over to your .com website, so you don't lose any potential customers. So I'm going to search for the domain name here. I'm going to click search. It's coming up, just a second. And you will see that the domain name is available. So if you want to grab it, you can simply click add and continue with the registration. We're going to give you some other options of some other names that might interest you. You also have some other ones over here, including some premium listings that you might want to take a look at. Maybe there's a really great domain name there that really fits your needs. You can register over there, but you don't have to. It's just an option. I'm going to click add because I want to register the domain that's going to fit my needs for today. It's going to tell me that I have one pending domain registration. I'll just get rid of that little pop-up, and I'm going to come down here. I've got one domain pending registration, and I'm going to continue with the registration process. There'll be some additional options here for you. I can just click no thanks to get rid of that if I want to. As I mentioned before, if you already have an account with us, you can make sure that that domain gets registered in the account. If you already have one, you can log in here with your customer number and your password. If you haven't created one, don't worry. You can simply start filling in the information here about yourself. It's going to walk you through how many years you want to register it for. You can register a domain at the maximum of 10 years. So you might want to think about maybe registering it out a few years so you don't have to worry about it expiring on you, in a year from now. It's going to collect your payment information, and then the domain will be available for you to use within, I would say, probably 30 seconds of registering the domain. You'll see it in your account. And be sure that when you create your account, you write down your customer number, you write down the password that you created, and you also write down what's called a PIN number. And that PIN number is going to help you in the event you ever need to call us for help. And you're also going to get that emailed to you too, but you'll want to file that away so you have it handy. And that's how you register a domain at usavedomains.com. Alright, thank you.